Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, IB Therapy Marketing Tips and Strategies. Today, we're going to cover the Go High Level platform and how to set it up. So, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. There we go. This is the agency dashboard. This is the first thing you're going to see when you log into your agency, right? When once you create your account, come it's gonna pop up as a sub account. So you'll see it right here. You'll be able to click on this and it'll take you to where you'll be able to create all of your stuff, your funnels, your website. You'll be able to schedule social media stuff. I'm going to show you all of that in a little bit here, but I want to go ahead and cover some of the tabs that we have here on the left. So this is going to be kind of like a global view of how you're doing in your business. This is this tab right here, prospecting. It is a phenomenal tab. This will allow you to prospect, right? So whatever your target audience is, you'll be able to click on this button here, add prospects. Let me see. I want to search infusion. Let's do this. IV therapy. Let's in Miami. There's an M there. I'll click, and it's going to give me a list of all of the IV clinics in Miami. I'll be able to click on one of these. I want to give this time to like show you everything that is on here. Okay, so GBP claimed means that they have already claimed their Google business on the Google business profile on Google. WordPress, this is kind of self-explanatory whether they have a WordPress site or not and what their conversion rate is. So once you click on one of these, it'll give you all of their information. You can save the prospect. Once you save this prospect, what it's going to do is it's going to create a report for you. There we go. It's generating the audit report and it's going to give you all sorts of information for you. Mostly, let me say, depending on what your niche is, this might or might not be important to you. But the prospecting tool is amazing for those of you that are doing B2B. And then of course here's sub accounts. This is going to be the account that you create. This one's yours because on this level of um, this package is this one sub account that you can create, and that is yours. Once you, if you are a marketing agency, then obviously you're going to want to have one of the other two levels that are available, and then you'll be able to create more sub accounts. But in this one, because it's just you're the Ivy Clinic, and you want to create your own uh, website, platform, or whatever, you'll have this available to you, and you'll just have this one sub account, which is your account. Um, let's see, anything else here that's important? Not really. So now let's go ahead and go into the sub account. Now your dashboard changes. It's going to tell you the opportunity status. If you have anybody that entered any one of your pipelines or any one of your workflows, it's going to show on this right here. You're going to see how many opportunities you have, what's the status, the value, and the conversion rate. And it's going to show you which stage that person is on. Of course, there's more information down as you scroll through, including your Google Analytics report. If you create your tag, you can attach that to your website, and it'll show you all of this information with a beautiful little graph. Okay, attach your Google Business profile, and it'll show you all of this information as well. Now, how do we do that? Um, you're gonna go to Well, first off, let's start with settings, right? In settings, you're going to have your business profile, your logo, your information, right? Um, yes, all your information, your authorized representative, company billing, your staff, pipelines that you may have. These are the ones that I have. Calendars, conversion AI, all of this information that you're going to have on here. Because what you're going to end up doing is on the launch pad, you're going to connect some things. You're going to connect your Google Business. You'll just have to click here, or there's going to be a button here. You'll click here, it'll take you to your Google Business profile, and you'll be able to attach that. The same thing goes with your social media. And if you're going to use the lead connector that is provided along with the account, um, you'll be able to do that as well. And then it'll give you an opportunity also to connect whichever payment portal that you're going to be using. I use Stripe. I use PayPal too, but I just connected Stripe. That one was easier. And then of course, um, I would recommend at some point you're going to want to purchase this particular add-on, Yext, because it's going to give you the opportunity to enter your business information one time to several different business listings. So let's go to where we have conversations. Okay. In conversations, this is going to allow you to track your leads. Now, mind you, once you connect your social media, you're going to, even if it's a friend that you're talking to or a family member that you're talking to, it's going to pop up here on the left. So you'll be able to see all of that information, but also anybody that decides to contact you through email, text messages, social media, all of it's going to be compiled into this one conversation with that person. Let me give you an example. Where are you? Here we go. So with this particular person, we've text messages. Here's just text messages, um, emails from him, from me, and it's also going to show when they first entered um, the pipeline. So you're going to have all of that available, and all of it's going to be compiled into this one conversation. You won't have to go, jumping around. It's all going to be right there, which is very convenient because then you'll be able to really keep a natural flow of the conversation, and you won't get lost. Calendars. It's kind of self-explanatory. You go here. It says add new calendar, and you just create a new calendar. Call it whatever you want to call it, and then you'll be able to start customizing the things that you. Well, this is for booking an appointment. Here we go. Calendars. Create a calendar, and you'll be able to create your new calendar. Now, if you have, let's say, 3 people, you'll be able to set it up as a round robin. So, however many people come in and they schedule, it'll it'll assign that person to one of your personnel. So let's say I have 2 people. The first person that comes is going to come to me. The next person that's scheduled is going to go to the next person. So in a round robin way. Unless you want something very simple, right here where it says unassigned, and it'll just go to whoever is the person there that's available, or into just a general calendar where you can the people that you have assigned to do whatever you functions in your business will be able to go in there and verify whatever appointments there are available, um, reschedule, cancel, all of that stuff will be available. Will be You'll be able to do that in this calendar. So you'll set up the calendar however you want to set it up, and I'll have another video on how to set up the calendar. So we'll go step by step and create a calendar. Right now we're just going through the tabs, right? You create that, it'll take you through a series of windows so that you can go ahead and create your duration, the calendar type, um, your availability, and all that. So let's go back. Contacts, you can enter contacts manually, or you can import contacts, bulk import. But remember, when you do that, just click on here. When you upload the file, you have to make sure that you have the columns. The title of each column has to be according to what the um, the format for GoHighLevel. So when you click on here to upload format, I'm just going to use this one for right now. I'm going to open. When you hit next, See what I mean? The column headers, they have to be according to the column headers. Otherwise, it's not going to import it. We're going to cancel this. And then you'll have your list of contacts here. You'll be able to go in and adjust or add information, and then of course save it. Okay. Let's go back. Contacts. All right, opportunities. So when I spoke earlier about when somebody enters your pipeline or your workflow, they're logged in as an opportunity. You'll see them come here first, and then you can manually move these. You'll be able to go in, view the conversation, call them directly, add a tag. You can add notes, add tasks, or add a new appointment for them. And as they go through the pipeline, it'll trigger, if you set it up correctly, it'll trigger how they move along by themselves instead of you having to come in here and move them yourself manually. Payments. For you to set this up, of course, set up your payment portal, and then you're going to want to create products. You create your products, um, and then you'll be able to add these products to the web page that you're going to be using them on. So I mentioned before about scheduling your social media content. So this is the social media planner that I absolutely love. You can go in here, start a new post, and you can select the account that you want to use. You can post a regular post, a story, or a reel. Of course, when you click on some of these, it's going to tell you which format that they want it in. You can schedule it for later. You can save it. You can schedule it, and it'll upload. And let's cancel this. Let's go back. And then you'll see the status here, whether it was published or if there was a problem. It'll tell you to see this one's in progress and never published. So it'll give you an idea of where it's at in the process. And you'll be able to see all of your content that you've ever posted, those that are scheduled, those that failed. Look at that, failed. Um, Drafts, those that are approved. Um, and then, of course, recurring posts, which is, repetition is key when you're marketing your stuff. Now, automation, these are the workflows I was mentioning. When you create these workflows, it's going to look something like, let's do this one. Kind of looks like a spider web. So let me see. Control. It's not doing it. Or shift. No. There we go. So this is what it's going to look like when you set it all up. And let's go back to 100 so I can show you exactly what it is. Come here. You have your trigger. You can add another trigger. It doesn't always have to be one trigger, but you can add another trigger. And then you tell it what exactly you want it to do. Send an email. Did they open the email? If the email was opened, did they click the link? Do you want to add a tag? So you can see how it can be a little involved. But if you have the time and the patience to do it, by all means, go for it. And then you see how all of this starts to piece together. And you can even move it into another workflow, like on this one here, you can move it into another workflow once the person clicks the link that you want them to click. And this works really great for tracking opportunities. It's really great for email marketing. It gives you the opportunity to track your progress and the progress of your prospect or your client. On Sites tab, you can create a funnel, and it's gonna look a little bit different from the website because what you have here are funnel steps. So you can add a new step. You can just keep it all in one step. but that's a whole nother video. And you'll be able to track the statuses, how many views you get, if there's any opt-ins, the orders, all of that. You'll be able to track sales, and you'll be able to, you know, put in the information that you need and attach a domain to this funnel. In websites, like on this one, you can click, you see all the pages, you see how it's different from the funnel. The funnel is steps, these are web pages. In the funnel is funnel steps, and the website is web pages. So you have the various pages. You'll be able to go in. You can use a template because it's going to give you an opportunity to pick a template if there's something similar to what you're doing, because GoHighLevel does offer templates, or you can just create from scratch. And then, of course, again, you track your stats, you track your sales, track your settings, and again, attaching your domain to whatever website and your tracking code. Now, I don't have WordPress, but you can also access your WordPress website that you attach to this account through this tab right here. You go to your dashboard. You'll be able to create forms. Again, these forms, you can use them onto the web pages. And when the person hits the submit button, you'll get a notice. Let's see, reputation. This is where you'll be able to track if anybody submits a review on Google Business. You'll see these reviews on here, and you'll be able to respond, delete, block, whatever, approve, all of that you'll be able to do. And then, of course, there is the reporting tool for your Google Ads if you create an ad. And I think, yep, here he is. Facebook ads, you'll be able to do that as well, track those, and you'll be able to create reports. Now, this was a quick overview of the GoHighLevel platform, but you can see where it has a lot of things that you already need. You won't have to piece together anything because it already has a booking feature. It has a social media planner. It has website and funnel. It has the Google Ads tracking. It has your Facebook ads tracking. You can create workflows. You can create opportunities. All of these things that, as a business, you're going to need to be able to track how your business is doing. If you found this helpful, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the notification bell. And we encourage you to join our Slack community of Ivy marketing tips and strategies. Until next time, thank you for joining us. Wait. Before you go, I'm looking for 5 case studies, 5 clinic owners that want to start the year off right. Are you a clinic owner that gets overwhelmed by the idea of having to create your own website, create content, having to post it, figuring out what you want to say? If you're that clinic owner that doesn't want to bother with having to create everything from scratch, visit www.infusiontherapymarketing.com and schedule a consultation. If you're just a clinic owner that knows that they want to be more hands on and just need a little bit of guidance, visit www.infusiontherapymarketing.com. Let's have a conversation, figure out where you at, figure out what it is that you need. And if we're a fit, there will be a bonus at the end of that. That's going to put a smile on your face. Okay? So again, www.infusiontherapymarketing.com and schedule that consultation. I'll see you then.